Be my first proper video posted on YouTube, not a short, to make people aware of mental health. What I've been through is I've been through a lot in the past. I've split up after a 12-year marriage. I've even overdosed before, but mental health is a real thing. There's nothing to be ashamed of. So if I could help people, I will. So, but also, don't drink while you're doing it, because drinking will make things 10 times things worse. Trust me, your head won't think straight. You won't be able to think. Also, what else I've been through, I've been bullied at work before. I've done wrong in the past, I know this. I've even overdosed in the past. That's nothing to be ashamed of. I'm openly admit that. But your health is far more important than anything else. And self-love is very important. But this is going to be a first video, not a short, just to make people aware what mental health, and if I could help people, I will. I also have a son. He's very important to me. I've done wrong with him. I openly admit that. I've treated him bad before, which I shouldn't have done. But he's still a child, and later he will forgive and forget. But the most important thing is think about yourself. You have people around you, and if you don't, I can help you. I'm willing to help anyone. Life's more important than your life, but you have to openly admit you've got mental health problems to go anywhere. And if you're ashamed, you can come and speak to me. This is no problem at all. I've been through the ringer and back, and I'm still here. As I said, I've been arrested, which is some stuff I'm ashamed of. I'm ashamed of some of the stuff I've done in the past, which is totally unacceptable. But forgiveness is a key in life. If you forgive people, that's what's more important. Life moves on. But make sure you think of yourself, self-love, and this is very important. But if you can't go to the doctors, I can help you. But the best thing is to go to the doctors and openly admit you've got a problem. Also, another way of helping is going out walking, getting some fresh air. This helps a lot. But there's no shame in having mental health. It's an illness, not a disease. It's not contagious, so there's nothing wrong with it. Everyone's got a little bit of mental health in their body, but it's how people deal with it. There's no shame in this at all. Which I'm doing now. I'm going for a walk, clearing my head. I used to turn to drink to sort it, which wasn't an issue, which wasn't the problem. This was a big problem when you turn to drink. I was getting up every morning drinking, but this doesn't solve anything. You'll just get up the next day feeling the same. But I just want to make people aware of mental health, yeah? I've also done drugs in the past, which I'm not proud of. But I'm now 2 days clean of alcohol, which is very good, and I won't be touching it again because it ruins your life. Your head doesn't think properly at the time. So, if anyone needs help, please let me know. I have done wrong, and I openly admit that. It's not you don't blame others. it's how you get up. I've blamed others in the past, which I shouldn't have done. I've blamed my ex-partner in the past, which I shouldn't have done. So, and it's not, you shouldn't think about relationships rather than yourself. Self-love is more important than a relationship.